Are we? I'm sure. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for a sudden point. I've been waiting for a sudden point for 5 minutes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Two Nerds, One Quest. I'm messing with Tom Norman there this morning. I am your host, Andy MJC Dipper, here with these three nerds because math is hard. That man pointing at me that I'm fucking with is one Tom M. Norman wearing a Wisconsin Badger shirt. Is that what you got on today? Yeah. Repping, even though they're
they got hammered yesterday.
Yeah, that's back-to-back losses. That sucks.
Yeah, well, I'm changing into my Packer gear after this. I just woke up, threw on the shirt I was wearing last night, and
It's one of those kind of mornings.
I'm lazy like that in the morning. I'm great. How are you guys doing? I'm fine. Thank you. Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I'm doing fine here. How are you?
Exactly.
What's your call sign? That man above me on my screen, I don't know where he is on yours, wearing the Wu-Tang Clan shirt is one Ryan Crixus Kukta. How you doing this morning, bud?
Makes sense because I usually am a top, but hey guys, just hanging out, waiting for the Packers, waiting for the Milwaukee Brewers, whose magic number is 1 for the division, and 3 wins away. Right? 3 wins from 100? Is that where we're at?
Something like that.
3 or 4 wins
a new
away
record
from 100. Unbelievable. So I think just can't wait. 5 wins away, actually. So it's farther than I wanted it to be, but here we go. So I'd love to see 100. It won't happen again in my lifetime, likely. So let's do it.
It's been a fun season. That man below me, yes, my own personal bottom.
Below me?
The legend, the lore master, the lazy dragon, our lovable, what's your name this time? Braygo? That doesn't work at all. Our bold Earl. Our lovable Earl. Jeff. Doc Williams, for some reason I want to say. Like, that one sticks out in my head, Doc.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Crixus Kukta and Jeff Doc Williams, but that was Ice Maiden, right?
Yeah.
That was both your characters in Ice Maiden.
That was the one of two. That was the older character.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He retired to the bar when what was his name? I can't remember.
Yeah. When you got a hold of the bar.
Yeah. I'm doing well.
This morning, sir. You're doing well.
Glad to be here. Forgot to watch the show, so my recap's going to be a little wonky, or however you want to do that today.
Just with your mom, I'll fill in the gaps.
Ryan is on fire this morning.
Lots of mom jokes this morning.
Yes, there are. I will have you do a recap off your notes, and I will fill in where I can fill in things. Because I'm curious what you remember. Anyone jump in if Jeff says something that we think is weird. Oh, wait, we'll all jump in then.
Yeah. That's how it works. All right. Starting a new campaign. This is a trio of American soldiers in 1944 Germany, undercover near Normandy, looking for some secret weapon that the enemy is coming up with here. So our job was to infiltrate, find, and destroy, and we were using D-Day as our cover and distraction. The new characters, Conan, Jarret, and Earl, found the entrance to a secret bunker. And so we're watching the soldiers that are guarding it and watching a patrol go by. So we go up to the patrol, pretending to be, German soldiers, and they immediately believe us to be their replacements. So they're like, great, you guys take over. And so we're like, good, see you later. And once they're gone, we know we've got some time before the roving patrol comes back. So we head into the bunker. We find a bunch of doors inside a room, and each time we open a door, seems like a voice tells us something. So we find a door. We go into the door that's called Seek Power and go down a long, dark, descending tunnel. When we get to the end of the tunnel, we find like a massive warehouse with weapons, tanks, missiles, bombs, things like that. And we come across a 20-foot tall, what appears to be maybe steam-powered robot that it grabs two of us, and thankfully Conan gets in there and shoots a plate near where its heart would be, I believe, and stops the thing. And as we're trying to figure out what in the world is going on, this is where my notes get pretty much gone, I think.
Well, you ended up. Yeah, I was gonna say you ended up finding out that at the end of that, when that robot died, that it's that casing that Conan shot actually had a heart in it,
yes.
Heart beating in
so
it.
It's like a robot with a human heart, and then as we, I think it was this one, that as we were trying to, was this one taken down or the next one, that it appeared to be running on, instead of like a hydraulic fluid or something, it seemed to have blood pumping through its tubings.
It was this one, yes.
Okay, and so then we, as we move through, we find, a, at the other end, there's a door, and the door has some kind of a computing device that we're obviously unaware of in 1944. But due to some very good technical skills and firearms, we find a way to get through the door, thankfully not getting smashed in the process with a sliding door that continues to slide. We ended up in a laboratory, and in that laboratory there's cables, wires, and tubes that go to a smaller robot. And this 8-foot tall robot seems to have a human head inside a tank and a human chest also inside of it. Otherwise it looks mechanical, and we find some bald-headed old man in a lab coat behind a table, and a short fight ensues. And after the robot gets shot in the chest, it seems like a black hole situation kind of goes on, and
I could take it from here.
Okay, that's good, because my notes ended because I was so enthralled with what was going on.
Yes. So, just a little bit of a recap. When this is shot, at the same time that this is shot, the scientist, Dr. Bald Guy, screamed out no. And there was a vacuum into what seemed like a black hole in his chest, and it led to all of you being pulled in that general direction, but blacking out before you could tell what was going on. When you awake, or come to one at a time, you seem to be in a medical establishment. Each of you in a straitjacket, and there seems to be some concern or rush about keeping you sedated. You do see there's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed nurse working with a doctor that she mentions is named Dr. James when talking, explaining that this one's awake, and there is a scramble to get over there, and says, no. This will be easier if you're out, and pumping a sedative into you and you blacking out. And then coming to one by one, various states. Like this is you're waffling between this dreamish state and this medical laboratory. And in this dreamish state, when you come to, it is a very dark, dingy, lantern lit medical facility would be kind, but the first time you wake up in there, there is a older gentleman, and he's kind of got a scraggly beard and hat on with a black, like, looks like black medical coat on. And he's like, that, yes, that's it. You would take the power. And you can open your eyes further and you realize that you are strapped to a table and you have an IV running into your arm to a bag that looks to be filled with a red fluid. And he said, yes, the blood will make you more powerful. Yes. And you black out. Waffling in between the worlds. Again, I believe it was Conan that you ended up in that world. You happen to focus on Conan in the clean medical facility. The next time you awake, you struggle a little bit, and as the doctor is sedating you, you look up on the shelf, and there's a small, like, porcelain doll sitting up on the shelf, overlooking the entire facility. And you come to, and instead of being laying in your bed strapped down with the IV in your arm now, the IV is still in your arm, but it's pulling at your arm. Because your bed is tipped on its side, the belts have broken. And as you peek over the bed towards the door of this facility, you see the back of some large, curled, 8-foot-tall, hairy, long-limbed, clawed, dog-like looking humanoid eating at something. And you hear the screams coming from the other side of it. You turn, peek to your left. You can see Jarret's bed is overturned. Well, no. You see someone's bed overturned, someone that looks ethereal-ish. And well, Ryan, would you like to describe what your character looks like in this world?
I sure can. So my character feels a little lighter on his feet. That's because he literally is a little lighter on his feet. My character is a blue-hued air genasi, which he is now just a little bit more sparkly than he was before. His black hair went to blue. His eyes are now blue. It's just generally feels like he could disappear into the water now. So he is just a little bit more magical than he was before, and we'll get into the details of that and his new powers as they awaken. So.
He is currently unconscious, strapped to his table, laying sideways on the floor. Beyond it, Braygo, would you like to describe yourself?
Yeah, so Earl is now looking a little like he needs some moisturizer. His skin is all nice and scaly, and he's got some horns coming out of his head, and like it's like barely recognizable that his face could have looked human, but some of the features are still there, the proportions are still there. It's just he's now scaly, so he is a dragonborn. And yeah, otherwise he kind of looks the same. John, dragonborn in this world have tails or don't have tails?
Yeah.
Or is that tail? Then we'll go with tail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Conan, as you look and check and see the two, you have no idea who they are. You're wondering what the hell is going on as your head turns back to surveil the creature on the other side of this bed from you that seems to be having a lunch. The screaming has seemed to die down a little bit. But you catch a glimpse of yourself in a mirror as you switch back. Could you describe what you see in the mirror, please?
As I turn my head and catch the mirror, I'm instantly recognizing aspects of myself, but confused as all hell. My head is large. I have my hair is like all just sticking all over the place. I have like hair coming out of my ears. My features are distorted. Like my nose is bigger than it should be. My ears are bigger than they should be. My face is I'm recognizable, but I am lumpy, I guess. Kind of a dopey, derpy version of myself. I am a Goliath, so I am very large. I am my like when I say my head is big, my head is big. And I'll try to sit up.
Yeah, you sit up, no problem. Your restraints are not holding you at this point. You seem to have gotten too big for them. Make a wisdom check for me, please.
I'm going to be good at these. 13.
13, yeah. It doesn't, whatever it is about your visage in the mirror, the pain in your arm from this IV tugging at your arm, you're putting that together. It's like, well, I look the way I do because of whatever's being fed to me.
I'm going to rip the IV out.
All right. Yeah, you rip the IV out. There's a small amount of pain as you do it, as there usually is. And it bleeds a little bit from your arm. Do you do anything to try and stop that bleeding?
No. Like if it's gushing, yeah, but if it's just a little trickle of blood, I'm going to let it.
Yeah, it's just trickling blood.
And then I'm going to actually hunch over behind. I'm going to try to hide behind the bed. I am, and I didn't look this up, and I should have because I forgot last night. I messaged you all late. But Goliath, I put myself as 7'6". I'm not sure what Goliaths normally are set at height-wise.
I mean, maybe we aren't like the prototypical because we've been turned into this. So I feel like you've got flexibility, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you'd have said 10 feet, I'd have been like, maybe that's too tall. But I mean, 7 foot, you're on the low end, but still tall. Definitely taller than the rest of us by far.
Yeah. So I'm 7.5 feet tall. So I
perfect.
320.
Maybe he's still growing.
325 pounds. I am young, So
y'all are.
I'm gonna attempt to hide, quote unquote, hide at 7'6".
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
How does a 6 treat you?
It's perfect. You didn't see it behind you as you were trying to scoot in and hide your bulk behind this bed. You kick over a tray of medical tools, and this thing on the other side of you whips its head around and looks directly at the bed. And I need us all to roll initiative. Well, actually, no, just you roll initiative. The other two are still out cold. So
did he make enough noise when the bedpan hit the floor to wake us up?
Possibly.
All right.
I got 9.
Let's take.
If you want, we can roll initiative and just pass on our turns until we're awake.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Oh, I forgot to change my dice. Let's see how they do today. Hey.
See if I
Not
do
bad.
this. If I grab this. Oh, no. Let me do this and do that. There we go. Haha, cool. I love this. You guys good?
Yar.
All right. Braygo.
Sleeping.
You had 17. You're sleeping. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Can do.
See if these tools being knocked over woke your ass up.
It's a 16.
Yeah. You literally come to. You're tied to a table sideways. You're laying like the whole table is sideways, and you're kind of leaning against your tethers, these belts that are holding you to this table. The needle has come out of your arm for you, and there is blood leaking out onto the floor by you from this IV.
Little tube is still leaking. Fun.
Yeah. That's about all you're gonna do this turn. You came to.
Okay.
All right, Conan. That creature, werewolf, large. It's like a creepy looking werewolf. Like werewolves are creepy. This one's especially creepy. Still got some intestines or something hanging from his mouth. He jumps to you. He's gonna swing at you. Well, let's see if I can remember how to do this shit.
How do I
Melee
fight?
attack rolls. Scratch. He is going to try and scratch you. Oh, no. There we go. Roll 1d20. Did that roll?
I don't
Yeah.
see it.
Did it?
No.
I don't see it.
I saw roll,
Oh,
I
okay.
saw initiative, and I saw Braygo
Braygo.
roll a perception. Are you rolling
let's
just for
see.
yourself?
Scratch. Roll 1d20. No, I got the thing up and I should normally see it. Why are you not? Let's see. I don't want advantage. That's not working for whatever reason. All right, we'll do this way then. Oh, there's a die roll. That's a 15 plus 5 is 20 to hit you.
Yeah, that's a positive.
You black out in this moment.
Oh,
Nine.
And you wake up staring into these beautiful blue eyes. Says, no, you're gonna be okay, but you need to stay asleep. And she just touches the side of your face. You're gonna be okay, soldier. Pats a hand on your chest and pumps more of this intravenous sedative into you. And you look at her, and she's beautiful. And then out of the corner of your eye, you catch this doll. And it seems like the doll on this shelf is just looking at you. And you swear before your eyes black out that it moved a little bit.
as I black out, I look back at the nurse and I'm like,
Yeah.
hello, nurse.
Yes. Jarret, make a perception check as there was a sudden commotion and a bed moved and
17.
17. Yeah, you roll up. You are in a similar situation to Conan. Your straps have broken. Your IV is still in your arm though. You're a little surprised at the look of your hands and everything. But you are awake. Both Braygo and Jarret, you hear both this werewolf like roar, bark at Conan, and beyond you see there is the doctor, the quote unquote dark doctor, holding his side, and his intestines are just kind of it's like he's trying to put his intestines back in his body, and he's just hanging on for dear life. He's trying to reach for something in the cabinet behind him on the wall. Conan, you snap to suddenly face to face with this thing that swiped at you and clawed you. What would you like to do?
Am I still strapped in?
You weren't strapped in, were you? Because your bonds broke. The only thing you had in your arm was your IV.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they
got so
strapped
big
me
that your
back in
bonds
when
broke.
they. I wasn't sure if they strapped me back in.
Oh no, your bonds snapped. You couldn't.
I would like to roll off the table, like combat roll.
Oh
off
no,
the table.
you're on the floor.
Oh, I'm
you're
still
on the floor. The table is sideways. You're trying to hide behind
I'm
the
still
overturned table.
I'm still there. Okay, I got
the part
you.
the part where you were on the table with the nurse and the doll was either the real reality or the unreality. It was like a
I
flash.
was just going to say, I'm going to communicate this in two ways for communication's sake. I was just going to pause everything at the end of Tom's turn to actually explain this.
Okay.
I'm going to refer to it as the dream and the real.
Okay.
And the dream is the dark world. The real is the clean world.
Well, you could have kept explaining it that way, and I would have been confused just like I am right now.
Okay.
All right. Laying on the floor, I am going to...
You find yourself poorly hidden behind a
Yeah. At this point, I'm just going to stand up. I'm standing up.
Stand up? Okay. You stand up as your movement. What would you like to do then?
I'm going to look around and say, son of a bitch, I wish I had something to fight with. And at that point, a thorn whip is going to appear in my hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to look at it like, what the fuck is this? I'm going to shrug my shoulders. I'm going to shrug my shoulders, and I'm going to whip at the werewolf.
Absolutely, go for it. It's perfectly played. Anything that happens with these characters here is going to astonish and puzzle you in the beginning here.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
For crit 6 damage.
6 damage. Q.
And then the whip just disappears, and I'm like,
what the fuck?
With Goliath, it's like, what the
fuck?
In a southern accent.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Braygo, we are back to you. You are free. You are. Oh no, you are free because.
Right. Yeah. I am not happy being strapped to this table, and my personality, I don't like to be restrained. I didn't like being stuck in a small town. I don't like being stuck in restraints. As I all of a sudden get angry and want to get out of here, I would like to rage.
Yes, rage.
So.
And then go ahead and make a strength check to break that.
As a bonus action, rage, and action, I just want to get out of these restraints.
Rip the restraints.
And by raging, I get advantage on.
Yes, you do.
Strength. I think on strength checks too. Oh, only an 11. But
only 11. 11's enough though. These things are kind of rotted and deteriorating. You kind of rage out, Hulk out. Describe how you break these things because it'll snap for you.
So get an arm, a little movement on my arm, and not realizing that I have claws instead of regular fingers now. The claws start punching through where the fabric is weaker, and I just kind of trying to shred everything that's holding me down.
You succeed. You pull shred everything that is holding you down, and then the horror hits you of what your hands are in that moment.
I don't know if that makes me ragier or happy, but it's confusing for sure.
Yes, it's very confusing. You have movement, though. You see the thing in front of you. It's up to you whether or not you want to move closer or if you want to be stunned by your...
I'm just going to stand up because nothing looks familiar in here.
Yeah, this is a weird place.
I don't recognize anyone or anything. I haven't had time to process, so yeah, that'll be a good for a turn.
All right. Let's see. Let's go next. The werewolf, Conan, swings at you again because you are right in front of it.
I didn't take any damage that first time when he swung at me, did I?
No.
Okay.
Not that you're aware of. Does a 9 hit you?
Negative, Ghost Rider. That pattern is full.
No. All right. He swings, he hits the table in front of you. Frustrated, he hears the sound from Braygo down on the opposite end and moves 5, 10. You get an AO if you want one. 15.
Yeah, I'm going to
20.
I'm just going to unarmed strike, like without thinking. I'm just
Okay,
going to try
yep.
and punch him as he goes away.
Punch him in the back of the head.
Son of a bitch, 9.
9 misses him. So yeah, he moves over to you, Braygo, and he is standing face to face with you, claw to claw. Jarret, it is your turn. This thing came up and it basically ignored you as you went by. As it went
I'm
by.
still strapped to the table, correct?
No. Yes, you are half strapped to the table. Like your upper body is free, your legs are strapped to the table, and your IV is still in your arm.
All right. I'm gonna. Let's see. You said my hands were free?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to try to reach out. Like, no, don't hurt my friend. Don't hurt Braygo, whoever he is.
I was gonna say,
And,
honestly, he hasn't said anything yet. And looking at the two of them, actually, make a perception check. Go ahead and make a
That's a
perception
good point.
check. If you get above 15, you'll recognize something about him that makes you think it's Braygo.
It is a 6.
It is a 6. You
So-
have no clue if these monsters are fighting each other in front of you.
So there's 2 monsters. So that probably changes what I was gonna do. All right. So I feel like I'm reaching out and trying to build a wall between them and me.
Yep.
So essentially all my character does is he activates what's like a magic shield because
Okay.
he's just trying to create like a block. So a magical barrier does appear in front of me.
Around you, specifically?
Yeah. Yep. Basically, right in front of me. And essentially, I cast shield.
Cool. That's convenient for you.
Yeah.
So that werewolf has come down. It's staring down. You see them both, and you're like, "Ah!" and your defensive instinct kicks in. You cast shield. The doctor at the other end is. You hear him say, "Shit!" as there's blood pouring out of his mouth at this point. He grabs something. It falls out of the cabinet that he is looking at. He picks it up. And he aims what you guys see as a small pistol and fires it and shoots the werewolf in the back. And there's a from him as he takes that hit. He flips and turns his head and looks directly at the doctor again, seeing him holding that. Conan, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to kick the table out of my way. I'm going to brush past the table, move 5, 10.
I'll turn it even a little more. I'll kick it back out there.
And oh,
I love D&D Beyond now. So good. This map thing is getting better and better as they do it. It's great.
and I'm going to close my eyes and hold my hand out and say, I want my whip, I want my whip, I want my whip. And I'll open my eyes and I'll see the whip in my hand. And
Yep.
I'm going to lash the werewolf again.
Okay.
17.
Oh, damn, I really wanted you to miss. Because of the confusion of it. Like, it could have just gone away in your hand.
Yeah.
If you ever miss, it just disappears.
Uh-huh.
17 does hit him, though.
For 4 damages.
4 damages. He focuses on you as you step between the doctor and him, and he's like, it's not a bark and it's not a growl. It becomes something very almost, well, you wouldn't even know. You're from Earth. You have no clue what that sound is. Anything else you'd like
a mouth
to do?
fart.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm just gonna look at Jarret, and I'm gonna kind of go like, ew, and then look at Braygo and kind of do the same thing, like, what the hell is?
Make a perception check. As you're seeing all these things
10.
in front of you that look, yeah, no, it's just nothing looks familiar here.
I am just
you are starting
shocked.
to freak out. You are not familiar. They are not familiar. The thing that you're fighting, all of it is just crazy. Braygo, you are raging. He turned his back to you.
So
heard gunfire.
the thing I've been waiting for years for my barbarian characters, there's actually now a toggle to turn on raging in D&D Beyond, and it applies everything.
There is
So
a search function for the tokens. There is now turn off all non-owned tokens, which made me so happy this morning.
It's crazy. So yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, I found it. Because I was trying to, all I have would be like unarmed strike, and it's like, well, if I'm raging, do I have to add the thing? I was like, I found it. It's automatically there. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna unarmed strike, and I don't think I automatically get like a claw attack as a dragonborn. I think it still would be a punch, but
yeah,
I mean, I've got pointier fingers than I used to have. But yeah, I'm definitely. This thing got up in my face, and I'm not happy about the restraints. I'm not happy about Dogman. I'm going for an attack. 15 to hit.
Just hits him.
Nice. And it's just straight 5 damage. No
5
roll.
damages. 5 damages. All right. Does that complete your turn?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking around and there's these other creepy creatures. I'm like, oh, I gotta fight all of them.
Okay, so what I need here to do, and we'll start with Braygo. I need you to make an AO if you want it, because he's about to move away from you.
Okay, I will do that. Any chance I get to punch a monster, I'm gonna punch a monster. 16.
Yep, that hits.
Oh, another 5 then.
5. Okay, Jarret, you get an AO as he goes past you.
With my feet, because I'm still tied to the table, right?
You can try and grab him, or punch him with your hand, if you want it.
I don't choose to take it. I don't want his attention.
That is fair. He jumps up. He's going past you, Conan. Go ahead and take an AO if you want.
I'm going to actually try and shove him out of his path into the room.
Okay, with an unarmed strike, go for it. Got to hit him, and if you hit him, then we'll do a contested strength check to see if you actually alter
dirty
his
20.
path. Yeah, you hit him. Go ahead and make a strength check.
So
what is his?
So for a shove, the target must succeed on a strength or dex saving throw.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Let me do that then. Saving throw.
The DC strength for the saving throw is 8 plus your strength modifier and proficiency bonus. So, Conan, what is your?
My strength was it's a +2 for my strength modifier, and I rolled a 14 for my strength check.
And +2 for so 12 or better.
His strength save was 22.
Oh yeah.
He rolled an 18. He's got a +4. So he goes tearing out, and he bursts through the door beyond the doctor and takes off into the night.
All right, now I only have to kill 2 more.
Is it like one flew over the cuckoo's nest when the big Indian runs away?
Yeah. Jarret, it is your go.
All right, so I still think I'm in a small house with monsters.
Yeah.
So I am going to try
Looking
to
at it,
detangle
actually,
myself from the bed.
Okay, cool. Looking around, it seems like a the more you look at it, it's like a stable or something was converted to have like a solid floor and kind of roughshod put together to be more hospitable.
Hmm.
For some reason, more defensible.
All right. Well, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to like roll so that the table kind of flips to its side, as I
Mhm.
think I'll get more purchase from the ground.
Okay. Yeah, that's without issue. You're able to push your because you have use of your arms. You can push the table over using the wall next to you,
Okay.
and
Then
you
I'm
end up
just
on the
gonna try
ground.
to like slink out.
When you do fall over, it yanks the IV out of your arm. That's the one thing that happens in that situation. A little painful. And yes, you can slink out. You can work your way out. The table falling over loosened them enough. You're able to push yourself out, and you are free of your restraints. Although you are prone technically because you're on the ground.
Sure. And then I'll just use my movement to get up, and then kind of go here and kind of like look around the corner at these two monsters.
Okay, make a perception check again.
And it's 11.
11. Yeah, it's not a welcoming environment right now. It is.
All right.
It is a.
Well, I'm still here, just trying to avoid detection.
Just an
Alright.
air genasi in a corner, waiting for life to pass me by.
A shiny blue hue in the corner.
There is. It is quieter suddenly with this being leaving. In the quiet, you hear the rattled, bubbling, gurgling breathing of this doctor, and your heavy breathing. His hand kind of slumps open, and there's a bang as the pistol in his hand hits the ground.
Is he still alive, or is he
Barely,
like, choking? Okay.
barely. He's dying out here. Conan, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna run up to him, kind of
Okay.
lumber up to him awkwardly, reach down, and I go to grab him by his lapels, but I actually pick him all the way up because I'm stronger and bigger now. I'm like, oh shit. And I go, what did you do to us? What?
And when you pick him up and his head kind of lolls forward, and his hand comes away and his guts kind of fall out in front of him, and he says, "The blood, it makes you stronger." And his head slumps forward, and the last air escapes him as he dies in front of you. In your arms with his guts out on the floor. There's all that's left to hear is a drip, drip, drip of the blood pouring out of him onto the floor.
Ew.
Did you little jerk?
I am going to drop him back down, turn around, and I'm going to call my thorn whip. Like I'm going to go whip, 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 whip. And
Nothing happens.
And I'm nervous. I'm shaking.
Yes. Make a perception check.
I was going to say, I see the air genasi peeking around the corner, and I see Braygo at the far end.
Yep.
$15.
Yeah. What is it about Braygo that you recognize? Keep in mind he's a dragonborn, but there's something about them that you recognize that may be Braygo.
Are you still wearing your tattered uniform?
No.
No.
Everything of the real is non-existent here.
So
That'd probably be in some kind of a like a wrestling pose or something, like getting ready to attack. But it might be something that you recognize from just wherever
Hand-to-hand
I'm
combat
from.
courses in basic training.
Yeah, like I was gonna say,
like
the way
we've-
he's standing and
fought a
preparing
lot.
himself, the way he's standing, the way he's carrying himself, like wrestler stance or whatever, getting ready to pounce. I tilt my head, and how when you kind of look forward,
Dog thing.
Yeah.
like
Hmm.
Braygo?
At that, you all like his voice is the same. So Jarret you understand in that moment that is at least Conan, and he's talking to the other one and he called him Braygo. So take us out of initiative here then.
Braygo, what the fuck are you doing? You're a lizard man.
What happened to me? What is this? And he'll finally get a chance to kind of look at his arms. He doesn't know what his face looks like.
No.
There is a mirror further closer to Conan if you wanted to look on the wall and see yourself.
And as Jarret walks out, I'll do the same thing to Jarret. I'll be like, Jarret, is that you?
Yeah, I don't understand what happened, but I lost like 50 pounds and a blue.
You're blue, motherfucker.
Like a goddamn Smurf. I don't know if Smurfs exist.
Did the Smurfs exist in 1954?
There's no chance.
That's
There's no chance.
That's a good question.
There's no chance.
No chance.
Are we all looking it up? That's fine.
Look like a blueberry.
I'll take a couple hesitant steps forward and just kind of walk towards you guys. We need to get the fuck out of
1958,
here.
according to
Yeah. Did you kill that doctor?
I
You did
didn't,
yourself quite a job.
I didn't touch him. That stupid wolf thing jacked him up.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
Where's here?
I don't know, wherever it is. It ain't where we want to be.
Yeah, we need to find that nurse.
Oh, she was hot.
Uh-uh.
At the mention of the nurse, Conan, can you do a perception check for me?
17.
17. Okay, the token that was the doctor is going to be this now. Sitting in this corner at about 4 feet tall is a doll that looks almost more like a mannequin. But it looks like the doll that was watching you in the real Conan. Except it's like 5 times the size of it. Almost humanoid size.
But it's still a doll?
Still a doll. Sitting there. Head kind of lopped to the side, its eyes looking at you deadly.
I'm going to approach it cautiously.
Right about there, that the head kind of picks itself up slowly and looks at you.
And I'm going to take a step back. And I'm going to call over my shoulder. Hey guys, this creepy doll's looking at me.
You came to the dream.
I didn't come
A voice
anywhere.
rings out from inside it. We need your help in the dream. And you all hear this. It's not like the mouth isn't moving. It's just a voice that's kind of coming from that general direction.
Holy sh!
What do you mean dream?
The dream. The everlasting dream. You are here. The doctor was trying to help. And she jerkily kind of stands up and gets her limbs to balance her in an appropriate way. I thought I would play dead to be ignored. It worked.
But you're a goddamn
I'm
doll.
his assistant. I am the doctor's assistant.
But you're a doll.
My name is Lena.
But you're a doll.
He made me to assist him. I am his assistant.
I'm gonna look at Jarret and Braygo, and you both can tell I am just not comprehending anything that's going on.
And when you look at Braygo, he's like,
Is that Tom or Conan?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
That's not the nurse I remember.
I mean, it's a doll, but it's also a person, right?
She has a black, like ankle length dress on, with a black cowl, and looks very like Puritan, almost like a pilgrim, all black with like white trim type bits on it. Her face is a pale porcelain mask, basically. And you can see at her ankles and at her wrists, there's actually like threads that hold the pieces, and her fingers they don't move per se. They're just kind of hands that are there. And the only thing you do notice is that her thumb can articulate to like maybe pinch something. You may want that. And she gestures her arm to the pistol laying on the ground.
Well, I mean, Jarret will walk right over and pick that up.
It is a revolver that has had one shot fired from it. If you flip it open like you would be prone to do being a soldier, you flip it open, there's 5 shots left in it.
Wow. All right.
That?
And it shoots bullets,
Yes.
not like darts or anything.
Are the bullets happen to be silver?
They don't seem to be silver. Do you actually pull a bullet out and inspect it?
Yeah.
So you pull the bullet out to look at it, and it looks like a normal casing, but the slug in it looks like coagulated blood.
Jeez. All right.
You put it back and close it up. That is for emergencies only, she says. like the doctor had said that to her several times. The doors that he burst out hang on a hinge, and you hear something low and guttural outside.
There's another
Maybe
door here.
we close the door. And she goes over and goes to close the door, and it's kind of broken on its hinges and won't close very well.
Yeah, there's a door right behind me, right?
Yeah, right at the base. At the south end of this room you're in, that's a double door hanging there that's on its hinges right now. She has walked
there's
over
one
here.
like right behind me, like
Behind you?
yeah, like if
If
I backed up.
It's a door into another room. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna pick up the bed there and move to put it in front of the door.
Okay, go. You should be able to grab it and move it if you want. If you click on the bed, you should be able to move it and turn it.
I know. I just have a slow computer.
Okay.
I would like to actually go to the room behind me and look in there.
Okay. check the door for traps or anything?
No, fuck no. I'm just opening
Okay,
it.
cool. Yeah, you push the door open. That's fine. There's nothing in there. Looks like a bedroom.
I'd like to search around for any other types of guns or weapons or anything that could help protect us. Because at this point, I
Go
think
ahead and
all I
make
have is fake imaginary whip and nothing.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation check as you search through this room.
14.
14. You don't find any other weapons in here. You do find a like medical journals. You find a scalpel. And some other medical tools, like a tongs and some other stuff like that. Scalpel, you think you may be able to use like a dagger or something, if you would like, or you may find it useless, depending on your character. But you do find journals. What look to be like medical journals. And go ahead and make an intelligence check. You can read, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know. Not every soldier in 1944 could read. The entrance exam was one of these doesn't belong, and it was a hammer, a screwdriver, a pliers, and a banana. And I'm not even joking. That wasn't even 44. That was like when my dad went in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can do everything I need with a hammer, a screwdriver, and a banana, so it's got to be the pliers.
Yeah.
5.
5. Yeah, looking through it, you see it mentions different patients, and the blood of the mother is the thing that sticks out to you.
I'm going to walk back out and just kind of thrust it at Jarret and say, a bunch of science bullshit. I can't read this.
I mean, Jarret will look at it, but not going to waste much time with it.
All right. Yeah, looking at it, the thing that catches your attention, Jarret, is you actually see something about the skin turning blue, and think
Ooh.
that might be talking about you.
I'm gonna read that section meticulously.
It is talking about intravenously submitting each of the test subjects to the blood of the mother and the varying conditions that happened. The first thing that seemed to happen to you was your hair got darker. And then your skin started turning blue. It mentions Braygo's skin drying out and becoming scaly. And then started mentioning the claws and mentioned Conan's size. It also mentioned the fur showing up on a fourth patient that you don't know who it is. And that the claws eventually, and the canines being a concern, that the claws and the canines are getting exceptionally large, and it seems to be a more violent specimen. She looks at you as you're looking at the book, and she's like, "Oh, the doctor's journal. He wrote in that frequently about your condition."
Guys, this is the story of how they turned us into freaks.
Freaks? No, you're stronger now. Powerful. Able to defeat the mother.
Damn. Well, where's this mother at?
Outside.
What else is outside?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to go.
You're not coming with us? How are we going to find this mother then?
I can't leave. I don't know. I have tried. It does. I stop.
Well, we might done try again, then might we?
Not with this bed here. He points at the bed that Braygo put in front of the door.
Braygo,
Yeah.
move that son bitch.
Yeah, Braygo's going to want to, at some point during this conversation that he's completely uninterested in, just be looking for something to use as a weapon. Probably something sharp or...
Do you want to break a leg off of one of the beds or something? You think you might be able to do that?
I would take that, yeah.
Yeah, in your rage before, when you were raging and ripping your bed apart, you notice there's actually like a leg that had broken off your bed, and you think you could carry that around like a club. You can put a club in your inventory.
Nice.
I did keep the scalpel, so I do have that in one hand.
Go ahead, throw a dagger in your inventory. Ryan, you can put your handgun in your inventory that you made.
It is already there. Thanks. Sir.
Cool. Excellent.
And then I am going to mention I'm going to say, Jarret, there's something in that paper there that said something about blood and mother and something. I didn't quite understand it.
Okay, I'll go to that section. Try to find the word mother.
I'll point it to him.
The blood of the mother is listed in there several times. Administering the blood of the mother is usually the entry you see. And then a quantity, like a liter or whatever.
All right, so then I'm gonna ask the nurse, if you have the mother's blood, how come you ain't got the mother?
I don't have the mother's blood. I don't have blood. See? And she takes her hand and just pulls on it, and the couple of fibers that are holding her to her wrist kind of snap, and she holds her hand out and she says, I have no blood. I am porcelain and magic. And she puts the hand back, and as it gets close, it almost snaps back like a magnet, and those threads reconnect. But I am here for helping.
But you gave us the blood of the mother. How do you get the blood of the mother if you don't have the mother?
The delivery. The blood is for the delivery. Hunters bring blood.
Ooh.
The doctor.
When's the next time these hunters gonna bring some blood?
Next time? What is time?
Oh. God damn this.
Why do we want more blood? It's blood that got us here in the first place.
We gotta follow these hunters to the mother. So then we can take this mother down and get the fuck out of here.
I can help. And she walks forward slowly to Conan. Or not to Conan, to Braygo. Wait a minute. Who's hurt? Jarret, you're hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, she walks forward to you. She goes, I can help. And she places a hand on you. And there's a like glowing magic light. Do you allow her to just do this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And she heals you for... where's dice? Roll dice. Roll dice. Roll. She heals you for 1 hit point.
All right, I'll take it.
I can't leave the here.
Well,
I can help.
all right, do more of that for me because I'm still feeling a little
Feel a little woozy here.
So, I'll ask the dumb question. Are we all completely naked? Or do we have like gowns on?
There is essentially medical robes on you. I mean, not you so much. You did slasher. Like it looks like like you are probably pretty naked. There may be like a bit of the shoulder, like you tore most of it off, but the like shoulder where your arm goes through is still hanging there on like a scale on your shoulder.
I have a cloth pauldron.
I was gonna say, Braygo, you're kind of like smooth like a Ken doll. I mean, scaly like a Ken doll, I guess.
Conan, she walks over to you, and you didn't realize it, but you have a gash across your chest, and she places both her hands on your chest and says, I can help. And it heals up, leaving a like silver scar across your chest.
Well, thank you quite kindly there, ma'am. Doll, ma'am.
Lena. My
Lena?
name is Lena. Are you going to kill the mother?
Well, I think we're certainly gonna try, but you said that we'd be more powerful because of this blood. How do I know what power I have? I don't feel more powerful.
Look, you see? And she's pushing her finger back and forth between your shield. And when she does, you see like the finger like light around the finger. You are using power. See? It's in you.
Damn, that's weird.
You
You guys, besides
the
looking
whip.
weird, are you guys feeling weird?
Feeling hungry
Eh,
as I'm standing over the dead body, kind of thinking it smells a little bit okay.
damn.
No, monsters do that. I will get food. And she goes back through the room to where Conan did all his searching, and goes over to a table and brings back a bowl of apples. They are actual apples. They feel slightly soft, but they're edible. They're going to cause you any issues to eat. You make a quick assessment of them.
I'll eat an apple.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll take 2. I'm a big guy.
Call me in the morning.
Yeah.
Take 2. Call them in the morning. They say these keep the doctor away, but I don't think he's moving anymore. She sounds kind of sad when she says it as she looks down at him.
Hmm.
I reckon you're right, miss.
I can't help that. She points at his stomach.
Nah, I don't think anybody can help that.
Just so you know, I can't help that. Like
Right.
warning you, don't get too hurt. I cannot put your intestines back together.
I'm going to pull this
Make a perception check.
head out of the
All
way.
3 of you.
I'm going to kind of huck it off into the corner.
Yep.
It's good. 18 and 19. Sorry, 19.
3.
3.
What was that, perception?
Yeah, perception.
Oh, I suppose it would help if I'm on my character sheet.
Yeah, that probably would.
My sheet back.
Come on, sheet. You can do it.
Chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it. Sheet.
Now here, Jarret, you
Oh,
are...
it's a nat 1.
All right, cool. Yeah, Jarret, you're the only one that hears this. Outside, you hear a low groaning sound from something out there.
Oh, shit, guys.
And you
There's
can
something
see
on
out the door, honestly. You see a shambling humanoid being outside the door.
God damn, there's somebody out there.
I
Looks
will
like-
be in here for you if you need me. And she goes and walks into the other room.
Looks like he's already dead.
Guys, we need to get the hell out of here. I do not like this one bit.
Actually, looking out, you would see further. Do this because you're looking out the door. You would. Whoops! You need the eraser, not the drawer. You do see that guy and that guy. And as you start looking out, you do see the side of a building here. And two more that seem to be pounding on a door.
God damn. I hate to say it, guys, but I don't know that we're safe in here without a door. I think we got to get out of here.
It's all the way to the edge of the map. You can see here. There we go.
Maybe we can sneak along
Oops.
the side of the building.
It's like, I see 5 monsters already, and I only got 5 shots.
Conan, have you seen yourself? Sneaking is not going to be your strong suit.
What you mean?
And I feel like I glow in the dark, so this is going to be tough.
What you mean I can't sneak?
You can't barely fit through the door.
You do notice that the door seems abnormally small to you, Conan.
Yeah, I suppose they both are a lot shorter than I am now. Yeah. Well, now that you mention it, you two are kind of short. Why'd you get so short?
Nope.
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 Look at my hands. Oh. Well, I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. Jarret, should we go?
Let's go this way. And so Jarrett's been looking out for like a way, and he just sees that this small alleyway is a defensible position. And so he's looking at this alleyway.
Okay. Are you trying to sneak out?
I am trying to sneak out, but one of them has already looked at us, right? Is that true?
No, he hasn't looked at you. He's
Okay.
the 3 out away from the door just seem to be wandering, milling around. So if you wanted to try and sneak, you could try and sneak.
Then the answer is to try to sneak.
You can see the wall here now where you've gone. About here. Ish. I'll take that out.
Yep, that's where we're trying to go.
Let me get a little more of that wall. There we go. So go ahead and make a stealth check if you guys are trying to sneak out and get between the 2 buildings here.
Well, as I walk out, as Conan walks out, I'm following Jarret, and I forget to bend over, and I bang my head on the top of the door frame. So I don't know if that makes noise. I don't know if...
Yeah, that makes noise. Well, well, actually make a no, you hit your head. Hitting your head is going to make noise. They are going to turn, at least this one is going to turn and look at you, and we can roll initiative.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's a great choice. It's a great choice.
No being sorry.
Let's see. Let me do this. Hang on a second. And confirm. Add all tokens. Remove Lena. There we go. Everyone rolled?
Yep.
Nope. Yep. 10.
10 for Braygo, 14 for Conan, and 7 for Jarret.
Which makes sense. Jarret kind of already took his turn.
Yep. So, Conan, you are first. You hit your head on the door, and they turn to look at you. E does specifically. E, B, and A all turn and look at you. C and D are still beating on the door.
All right.
They don't realize anything's up yet because they're making banging sounds too. So.
I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna walk out. Kind of go 5, 10. And I'm gonna concentrate really hard on getting my whip, and I'm gonna ready that in case something comes within 10 feet of me.
So you're going to cast Thorn Whip if something comes within 10 feet of you?
Yeah. Already a cantrip.
Yep. All right, Braygo.
Um, Braygo's gonna take a step out and see how close that guy is, and he's already looking at him, so he's just like, okay, and he'll just walk right over to him.
Your military combat, your combat training kicks in. You're like, yeah, this guy's. Maybe if we can eliminate him, we'll have better chances.
Right. Not raging because I'm not angry at this point, and I don't know where that came from truly. But excited to see how this new club works. So I will come up to him and give a good swing at him.
All right, cool. Give a good swing at him.
And it's only a 9.
That hits.
Oh my goodness.
Their AC is 8, dude.
Oh.
And they don't move very quick.
So 4 damage.
4 damage.
And I don't think I have any bonus actions. No, I don't. Ooh, that's unfortunate that I didn't grab 2 table legs.
You may think about that after this battle. You may want to go grab another one.
Yes, because it is light. Oh, I could have grabbed 2.
Yep. So, that moves to them. A goes 5, 10, 15, 20. B goes 5, 10, 15, 20. C and D are still banging on the door. And E swings back at you. Can roll this time? Yeah, now we're working. It's a 7 to hit.
Oh, that's a miss.
All right. That is his action, and then we are at Jarret.
All right. So Jarret sees Braygo like just jump into battle. Ah, idiot. And but he holds up the gun like I'm gonna use the gun. And then suddenly I'm like, I only have so many bullets. I wish I didn't have so few bullets. I wish there was a way to make this gun shoot without using bullets.
Make a Constitution saving throw with this thought.
$15?
15. You save, and you notice just off in the palm of your hand, something starts like building, and out of your hand, a piece of ammunition comes out of your hand, but you feel weaker in a sense. You were at, you were full. She healed you to full when you were healing. I still have you at 19 apparently here. Oh no, there you are. You're 23. I didn't refresh your character page. That's what it is. Take 1 point of damage. But you have another round of ammunition in your head with this coagulated, blood-tipped bullet.
Interesting. All right. Well, I'll shoot at zombie A.
All right.
And
are you gonna use your bullets, or are you is something magical gonna happen?
Well, I think I was trying to bridge the gap between trying to figure out my spells.
Okay.
And so I will try to just sorceress burst.
Okay, absolutely.
And so, like, basically pointing the gun and just using it as whatever my whatever my magical ability there, and shooting a sorceress burst of lightning.
Excellent.
15 to hit.
Oh yeah. Well, you're aiming at E, the one Braygo's fighting.
A.
Okay. Aiming at A.
And 5 damage.
A. It takes 5 damage. Excellent.
And shocked that I could do that, I think maybe I could do that again. So.
There's a lot of confusion there. Both the bullet coming to your hand on the wish of more ammunition, and then the sudden jump of something that wasn't a bullet from the gun.
Yep, learning.
Yes. That moves us back to Conan.
All right.
Apparently they're fighting now. C and D have turned. They know you're there now. On the Sorcerer's Burst.
I see where Jarret was shooting. This is at night, right? Like it's dark out?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I can't quite make out after he shoots. I can't quite make out what is there. So I'm leaning
Like you're
forward.
flash blind from the lightning?
What's that?
You're flash blind from the lightning that jumped out of his gun?
Well, it's dark, so I'm trying to make out what it actually is.
Okay.
And I say to myself, man, boy, I wish I had a flashlight or something. I wish I could see what that fucking thing is. And as I'm doing that, this mote of light shoots out from me towards A.
Perfect.
And I'm casting cantrip Starry Wisp.
Nice.
And that's at a dirty 20. So what that is I launch a mote of light at one creature or object within range, make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 radiant damage. And until the end of your next turn, it emits dim light in a 10-foot radius.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll your damage because it definitely hit with a 20.
So that's 3 radiant damage, and now it's glowing in a 10-foot radius.
That's real quick.
What
right,
the
3
fuck?
radiant. All right.
Jared,
So
Jared, did you see that?
I think this is what that power that nurse was talking about.
I can get used to this.
Dum. Is there anything else, Conan?
Yeah, I'll move closer. Yeah, I'm gonna move closer to help Braygo. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30. All right, that's it.
Yeah. Yep, you are there easily. Braygo. You're engaged with the zombie.
Yeah, it seems to be going well, so I will just swing that club again.
Yep.
And dirty 20
Oh, yeah, that is. For sure.
for 5 damage.
5 damage. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to do?
Now, I'll say now that I got Conan, I'm going to do, I mean, I know this isn't Pathfinder, but I'm going to flank this guy because that's just what we do in combat.
Okay. Cool.
That's it.
All right. A is going to take a step to you, Braygo, then, and swing. 8 to hit.
Miss.
Wow. These guys are great. B. Let's go to B. B is stepping to Conan and swinging. Which is a 9 to hit.
Nope.
That's awesome. C is turning and goes 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, he has enough movement to get to Jarret. He's going to swing at Jarret.
All right, Jarret learned shield, so he might activate the shield spell.
4 to hit?
No.
Wow, I cannot roll to
Jarret,
save my life today.
Dodge that pretty easily.
D also... Actually, D is turning 5, 15, 20 to Braygo. He can get to Braygo. He's going to swing at Braygo. And that is a 20 to hit. There we go.
Yeah, that one will hit.
Six damage, bludgeoning.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
see, that was D. And E is also still watching Braygo.
Yeah.
Woohoo. Roll. 23 to hit.
Jeez, yep.
3 damage, bludgeoning. Then we're back to Jarret.
All right, so Jarrett's got one right in front of him. With this like new magic power, I just kind of touch it, and I realize I can do it without the gun, and I'd shocking grasp it.
Nice.
So lightning attack. I have advantage if the target is wearing any metal. Any metal on the zombie?
No, not really. Looking at them, their clothing kind of looks like peasant clothing or commoner's clothing, like very Puritan looking, like pilgrim type stuff, but ratty and moth worn and zombie-ish.
12 to hit.
12 absolutely hits him.
And so I do 7 damage.
7 damage.
And he loses his reaction.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm going to move. And I realize they're pretty slow, and I can move pretty far. So I'm going to slide over all the way over here.
That is a very good call.
Excellent.
And then I'm done. All right, back to the top of the round. Conan, you are in the throes of combat. Who would you like to attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to knife. I'm gonna try to slice at E with the dagger in my hand.
Okay, go ahead. Slice away at E.
Uh, 15 to hit.
Yep. Do big damage.
For 4 damage.
That's not big damage.
I don't have anything that gives me big damage, I don't think.
He's not looking good, though. At all. Really. Anything you'd like to do with your bonus action or your movement, sir?
No, there's nothing. Because if I tried to shove the other one away, what is that, D? If I try to shove D away,
yeah,
like that's not a bonus action, right? That would be an action.
That would be an action.
It's part of an attack. Yep.
All right. Yeah. Then I am good.
All right, Braygo, we're back to you.
Braygo was focused on E and didn't think the other ones were going to come up when he got attacked from behind. He's not happy now, so bonus action, it is time to rage.
Yeah.
He's still facing E, and he's like, okay, he's got to go down. So swinging with the club at E. And because I have it, and I don't know how long we're going to live, I'm going to use one of my luck points. I have luck. It's different from what it used to be. So you have to do it in advance now. So I'm giving myself advantage on this D20 roll.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So
well, that's interesting because luck everybody said was overpowered before.
And now it does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
8 hits. I rolled a 2 and a 4, but it's an 8. So hey, there we
barely hits it. It is 8 is his AC.
And 8 for damage.
Would you like to describe how you kill this one? Keep in mind you did 4 times the amount of damage you needed to do to kill it.
Yeah. So I'm swinging this. Get real angry, swinging this thing kind of right across its neck, and like just knocked the neck bone out, and the head had nothing to stand on, so it was just like rolled off, and the body crumpled. Nice,
zombie crumpled there. Black ring equals
and
dead.
then to completely forget about Conan, Jarret, and everybody else. I'm turning around and looking at zombie D. I think is the one that hit me.
Yep.
So that's everything I got.
Okay. Zombie A swinging at you. 6 to hit.
Miss.
Zombie B swinging at Conan. 5 to hit.
That's definitely not a hit.
And these guys have +3. Like they are really rolling.
That
I don't
does
think
mean
that was-
you're rolling really terrible.
C is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and he can't do shit from there. Oh, actually, he can move again, so he's going to do a double move to get to there, but then he can't do anything once he's there. Actually, no, he's not going there. He's going here. Jarret is his target. He's going after Jarret. Jarret did lots of bad stuff to him. Let's see. D is swinging at Braygo. 12 to hit?
Miss.
Wow. And then
Because as a
E
barbarian,
is
I
dead.
get to add to my AC as a barbarian. My
Oh, weird. Add
let's
to your
see,
AC
my
with your
dex
rage.
no, it just because I'm a barbarian, it's dex and con, not just
Oh.
dex.
Nice.
So it would have been 12, but it's 14.
Excellent. Jarret, we're back to you at this point. C
Right.
has approached you.
Yeah, so I see C coming up. I'm basically like welling up all this like electrical energy that I've just found inside of myself, and I'm gonna witch bolt this thing.
Just a shit ton of nervous energy coming through. You're
Yep.
channeling it.
My
Instead of
first
showing your
level
nerves like you
1
normally do,
spell.
you hold it inside and channel it and ball it up to explode at someone.
11 to hit,
Yeah, oh yeah.
and it's really it's a lot more than I expected. So 9 damage.
So with that surprise and more than you expected, please describe how he dies.
Yeah, so
Your hands.
I basically like because there's really 2 arcs to the witch bolt here with the 2 dice. I hit him in both the stomach and the neck at the same time, and it like blows it apart. And some of the pieces of it like fly through the window of the barn and stuff like that. And I hear the nurse like, "Whoa!" in there.
After her exclamation, she goes, "I can't help that." As the head rolls on the floor in front of her.
And that's what I got for that.
John, take inspiration.
We are back to, if you haven't picked up on it, Lena's a cross between C-3PO and Baymax.
Uh-huh.
That's literally what this is in my head
Yep.
sitting. Conan, we're back to you at the top.
All right. I'm turning to zombie B, and I'm going to knife at him.
Okay.
That. 9 to hit.
9 does hit him.
And then I have a feat that I forgot about as a...
You have feet? No way.
Yes,
Don't show them on stream.
Great strength of feet.
feat of strength. It's called Savage Attacker. Once per turn, when you hit with a weapon, you can roll the weapon's damage twice and use either roll against the target.
Oh, nice. So roll your first set of damage. Now roll your second set of
They're
damage.
the exact same. So four damage,
All right, cool.
4 piercing, or slashing, whatever it is.
You make another hole in the chest cavity of the zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No.
Move, maybe? No? All right. Braygo, we are back to you.
Swinging at D because that's the one that hit me,
All right.
and it is 19 to hit
Yeah, 19 does hit it.
for 8 damage again. Nice. 4 and a D4.
Excellent. Yeah, he really doesn't look like, if he had blood, he'd be bloodied.
He's just.
He's
no,
oozed. He's oozed or good.
I was gonna say he's goopy.
He's goopy.
Yeah.
Goopy, that's it.
All right, that's all
He's
I
been
got.
goopied.
We lost the DM.
I have so many things going through my head. Ghostbusters for one, when Slimer slimes Aykroyd, and then just bad Japanese anime.
I don't even want to know where that's going.
Yeah, no, you don't. I learned a lot when I was a kid renting anime videos from First Choice Video. Anyways.
That's it for me.
All right, that's Braygo's turn. So A is swinging at Braygo. And let's see, that is a 19 to hit
Yes, that hits.
for 5 bludgeoning damage. B is on Conan. That's a 16 to hit
Roger.
for 9 bludgeoning damage. That's a ghetto crit.
Jeebus.
That's all the damage they can do in one swing. And then D swinging at Braygo. It's a 20 to hit. It's a dirty 20.
Yeah.
And 6 bludgeoning damage.
How you feeling there, Braygo?
Getting a little woozy here.
Jarret, your friends are getting wailed on here, buddy. What do you want to do about it? It's your turn.
Yeah, so I'm kind of feeling like I've got some powers that might help. So digging deep here, and I actually have Wither and Bloom. So I'm going to do that. 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point that I'm trying to hit a couple things. So right next to the dead zombie between Conan and Braygo.
Okay.
10-foot radius sphere.
Let's see. 10-foot radius. So it's a 20-foot.
20-foot diameter, yeah.
Oh, good lord. That's a big ass circle.
No.
It's only 20.
Radius. You made a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
I made a 20-foot radius. Oh.
Yeah, it's four blocks. So yeah.
4 squares across.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, exactly that.
And friends too, or can you exclude your friends?
Yeah. So let me explain what this spell is.
Okay.
The bad guys take 2d6 necrotic damage.
Nice.
But they get a Constitution save for half.
If it's necrotic,
and any good creatures
you wouldn't know that yet.
Can use a hit dice. And and do their hit dice +2.
Nice. So it heals and damages.
Yeah, 1 hit die +2.
So they get a Constitution saving throw, right?
Correct. So the enemies get a con save.
That's where their saves. Con save. Really? They have a good Constitution. That's weird. So A is an 11. B is a 13. And C is a 21.
Save is 12. So 1 fail, 2
succeed. A fails.
All right. So A takes 8 and the other 2 take 4.
Okay. Would you like to describe how A dies to this?
Are they immune or anything to necrotic or?
Good question.
Would you like to describe how A dies to this?
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, they
seem to take the full amount of damage.
A basically, like in the Avengers when the snap happens, just like the necrotic damage just crackles and they blow away.
For a little bit more modern reference for it, they go mage away. If you've played Expedition 33, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Nice. And then if Braygo and Conan desire to do so, they can use a hit die and add 2 to it.
So is it one creature, one friendly creature, or all friendly creatures?
Oh, good question. Let me read.
I think it's just one.
Oh, in addition, one creature of your choice in that area. So I'll choose Braygo.
All right.
So this one then.
I'm just rolling a
hide.
d12 here. That's my hit die.
Okay.
Come on, where did you go? There you are. It is a 9, and you said +2?
+2 is my modifier, so.
I like it. You almost doubled my hit points there.
Excellent.
Oh man, right back into this.
Hell yeah. All right, Conan. Unless you have anything else, Jarret.
No, I'm good.
All right, Conan, we're back to you. Zombie B staring you down.
Yeah,
He doesn't look very healthy at this point.
No, I'm knifing him.
He's good.
Ooh, 8 to hit.
8 just hits him. That is their AC. First one's 5. What's the second one?
5. I'm rolling the same each time, so take 5 damage.
Excellent. 5 damages. What a feat.
Yeah, it really
it's done
is.
exactly nothing so far.
And then seeing the fallen zombies and where people are at, I'm going to step between Braygo and Zombie B. So I'm just going to move 1 square down.
Okay. Let me get rid of this because that withering bloom went away now. God, I love playing D&D on D&D Beyond. I love using this map tool, and they really got this all set together nice now.
Do you think that's cool? There's now a party inventory.
Shut up.
Yeah,
really?
Yep, there is.
I went to inventory and like there's a party column.
Nice.
I saw that moving some stuff around. I can move stuff to the party sheet. That's cool.
Excellent. All right, so Conan went. He took his swing. He moved. Braygo, we are back to you. There is one zombie standing by you now.
Yeah,
he does
and
not
it's the
look
one
good.
the one I was facing down. Let's go for it. That should be a hit there. 9.
9 hits. Yes.
And 7 damage.
Would you like to describe how this one dies?
Just bashing its head until it's unrecognizable.
Like you just keep going?
Just
Like the Ghostbusters with their proton packs.
Whoa!
Hey, shooting jacks.
Just like that.
Yep.
Hey,
that one
Braygo,
is
I think
gone.
he's dead.
All
again.
right. Let's see. The last zombie here. Sounds like an interesting book. It goes after Conan. And that is let's see, what does he roll? He rolls a 16 to hit you.
Ah, yeah, that's got me.
For 9 damage, another ghetto crit.
Damn.
When they hit, but they don't always hit.
How are you feeling?
2 hits have taken away 2/3 of my damage, or 2/3 of my health.
Jarret, your buddy is getting the shit beat out of him. Would you like to do anything to help him?
Yeah, I'm very interested, honestly, to know how this gun does damage. So I am going to aim and fire.
Okay. Aim and
at that one.
Yep.
10 to hit.
Yeah, 10 absolutely hits it.
And a revolver does 2d8 plus 2.
All right.
Is that the correct damage?
Sure.
Sure.
Right.
Why not?
17 damage.
17 damage. Would you like to describe how he dies? Keeping in mind it's 8 times more than the health he has.
I think really it hits like upper shoulder, but tears the whole top half of the zombie off.
Almost
so
like a shotgun.
Basically like carved out and falls over.
So he takes lethal damage. He falls over. What I would like you to do, Ryan, somewhere in your inventory or your notes, keep track of how much ammunition you have. You're back down to 5.
That. Yep, I have done that. So
because how you get ammunition, like having that damage, yeah, that works all right. Because how you get ammunition hurts.
Yep.
If you fail the Constitution saving throw,
makes sense.
Otherwise, it's just 1. You stand amongst the remain of several zombies laying on the ground around you. What looks to be some sort of castle or keep to your right-hand side now that you have some time to look at it. What would you like to do?
Hey, John.
Braygo would like to go back in and find another leg of a bed because he wants 2 of these.
Okay.
And I suggest we go back and visit the nurse and get
All right.
healed up and ask her if she knows anything about all the Walking Dead.
So you go in and she says to you, she says, "Help again already?" And you guys can take a long rest. She will heal you here. You grab the other chair leg. She says, in mentioning The Walking Dead, she seems puzzled. She says, "I remind you, I can't go outside. Let me show you." And she walks to the door, and the second she takes a step across the threshold, she just collapses limp.
Oh, I'll bring her back inside.
The second you bring her back inside, she starts moving again. But outside, she is a completely limp, just a doll. Like there's like a magical presence to this building that allows her to function.
You weren't lying. You are absolutely useless outside this building.
Yes. So you are on your own. And that's where we'll stop there with that knowledge that she is useless. Give you guys a chance to think about what you want to do next. So,
Well, for sure, take a short rest. If not a long rest, I use the spell slot, but I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, you said long rest, right, Jen?
I did say long rest.
Okay.
Because she can help you.
Yeah.
If you can get back to this building, you can take a long rest. That's basically what it means. That may become a thing.
It's a tent/cabin/save point.
Yes.
This is
Literally.
the place in Resident Evil where you use the typewriter.
Yes.
I love it.
In keeping with the zombie theme.
This is your round table hold, or I'm trying to think of what they're called in the other games. I'm trying to remember what the Bloodborne one is, because this all is kind of heavily influenced by Bloodborne.
I'd ask my son, but he's upstairs.
Yeah, I have not played Bloodborne.
I'd ask my son, but he's asleep. Oh.
Fair. Go wake his ass up.
All right.
Hey, good session.
He works nights. I need him to sleep, otherwise he's going to be crashing forklifts at work, which would be a bad thing.
John, this format works really well for people who are new to the game, I think, because if they don't play their spells and stuff correctly because it's new, it's just, I'm just learning how to be a whatever, you know?
Yeah, it is actually kind of neat that way, to run it that way, and I should keep that in mind for future things.
Yeah, like you're new to this. You don't know what your abilities do. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
So I would like to plug one quick thing before Tom takes us out of here, and I gotta look it up. I am actually DMing beginner. I'm trying to search, and I'm typing what I'm saying instead of what I'm trying to search.
That's not the way that works. That's not how any of this works.
Yeah, there's a gaming a small gaming convention in Green Bay on the weekend of October 10th and 11th, Friday night and Saturday, called the Road to Adventure. It is a charity thing that helps support Shriners and to donate to Children's Hospital. It is a weekend long. I think all the slots are filled for the Epic already. They hire professional DMs to come in from Minneapolis and run a 5-hour thing Friday night and an 8-hour thing on Saturday as one big multi-table adventure. That's actually pretty epic to get into. Hence, it's called an Epic. But what I am doing is the beginner table, which has hour-long play slots where you can just sit down and join. And this year, because it is in October, it's a kind of a whole monster themey thing called the Haunting of Fall Creek. So if you're not doing anything that weekend, Friday night is free, and then Saturday I think is $10 at the door. I won't believe.
Dope.
Sounds like a good charity event.
Yeah. Road to Adventure, Green Bay. Let me figure out. Tom, you can go ahead and take us out of here, and I will figure out exactly where and the times and dates.
Beautiful.
Specifically.
All right. We are Two Nerds on Quest. We are here Sunday mornings, 8 a.m. Central Time, twitch.tv/Tom M. Norm, bit.ly/NerdTube. That's the YouTube channel. Follow us at both places. Costs you nothing to watch us. Watch us for free. Support us if you would like. Be a Twitch subscriber or subscribe to the YouTube channel. YouTube channel subscription is also free, but you can do like all that other subscription shit. Use your Prime sub. If you have a Prime sub, you can subscribe to Twitch for free using Bezos Bucks. Do that. Gets us a little kickback. Wherever the podcast is, wherever you get your podcast from, subscribe there. Give us ratings, reviews. Let us know how you think we are doing, if we can improve, if we're the greatest thing ever since pizza and beer.
Pizza's good.
Yeah, which I could go for right now. Support us. Yeah. Let other people know that we exist. Two Nerds, One Quest. That's us. Follow us. Love us. We yearn for your approval. I guess. With that being said, for me,
I'm yearning right now.
I'm sure you are. Be sure you're using your yearning pot. For me, for Cooch, for JC, and for Genius, because I did this totally out of order. Later, nerds.
Woo woo.
Woo.